Ah, she looks like just the rest of them. Oh, she's sitting there like a doll. I hate this. I hate this.
I can see you.
Gosh, man, what the hell? G'day marshmallows and welcome back to the Cocoa Couch. We are watching Blade Runner today. This is quite a big movie in terms of its effect on pop culture and just film in general. Harrison Ford's in it, who I'm very keen to see. I just haven't really seen a bunch of these older blockbuster films. I watched The Fifth Element recently and that one was great. So I'm very excited to watch this one. So without further ado, let's jump into it. Whoa. Ridley Scott made this. Okay, I just watched Alien. The Nexus 6 replicants were superior in strength and agility and at least equal in intelligence. Replicants were used off-world as slave labor. Replicants were declared illegal on Earth. Blade Runner units had orders to shoot to kill upon detection. This was not called execution. It was called retirement. Damn, okay, that's a bit of a moral dilemma. Got these things that mimic humans, but they don't consider it executing them because they're technically like man-made. I'm loving the music so far. It's so sci-fi like. Whose eye is this? This looks like the Jedi Temple.
Answer as quickly as you can. You're in a desert, walking along in the sand when all of a sudden...
Is this the test now?
Yes.
What desert?
Doesn't make any difference what desert. Is completely hypothetical. You look down and you see a tortoise, Leon.
What's that?
Goodness me.
The tortoise lays on its back, its belly baking in the hot sun to turn itself over, but it can't. Not
Whoa.
Without your help.
What's going on?
They're just questions, Leon. It's a test designed to provoke an emotional response.
What's going on with him?
Let me tell you about my mother.
Gee! What the hell? That came out of left field. What was the test about? Were they trying to figure out if people were replicants or not? Is that what was going on? Harrison Ford.
Hey.
Oh, you're in trouble.
He say you under arrest, Mr. Deckard. He say you Blade Runner.
Tell him I'm eating.
Aw, he just wants his noodles.
Brian, huh?
Okay, so Harrison Ford is our Blade Runner.
Now on glide path, on course.
Oh.
You wouldn't have come if I just asked you to.
I've got 4 skin jobs walking the streets.
Dang, you don't even get a choice when you hunt people or replicants.
But you're gonna spot them and you're gonna air them out.
I don't work here anymore. Give it to Holden.
It's not good enough. Not good as you.
Right, okay.
This is a bad one. The worst yet. I need your magic. Stop right where you are. You know the score, pal.
Ah! Made an origami little chicken.
No choice, huh?
No choice, pal.
Pretty had an IQ test this year.
Okay, so our main character is very good at his job. Dang, why does that happen in movies so often? Hey, someone's retired, but they get roped back into the old life because of how good they were.
There was an escape from the off-world colonies 2 weeks ago. 3 male, 3 female. They slaughtered 23 people and jumped a shuttle.
Dang.
3 nights ago, they tried to break into Tyrell Corporation. 2 of them got fried running through an electrical field. We lost the others. I had Holden go over and run void comp tests on the new workers. Looks like he got himself one.
I see. Okay, so that's what that test was for. Okay, so I was right.
He can lift 400-pound atomic loads all day and night. The only way you can hurt him is to kill him.
What do they want out of the Tyrell Corporation?
That's what you're here for.
Okay. So this is more of like a detective, like, sort of movie.
Combat model. Optimum self-sufficiency. Probably the leader. This is Zora. The 4th skin job is Pris. A basic pleasure model.
Yikes.
The designers reckon that after a few years, they might develop their own emotional responses. So they built in a fail-safe device for your lifespan.
Aw. That's pretty horrible. Right, so it's like over time, they start to become more sentient and more self-aware, but then they die because of this cap that they've got in their lifespan. That is not ethical at all. This is so cool, seeing older films like this and being like, ah, that's where they got inspiration for iconic places like Coruscant and the prequels to Star Wars. Hey, it's gorgeous, isn't it, for an older film? I don't know if it's a Ridley Scott thing, but I feel like movies like this are so good at world building and just thrusting you into this completely new universe, and you're just completely taken by it. You're convinced. It feels real. Oh, hello.
I'm Rachel.
Deckard,
Hi, Rachel.
replicants are like any other machine. They're either a benefit or a hazard. If they're a benefit, it's not my problem.
Have you ever retired a human by mistake?
Retired, mate.
Mr. Deckard, Dr. Eldon Terrell.
I want to see it work. I want to see a negative before I provide you with a positive. Try her.
Huh. Okay. So this is Tyrell, I'm assuming the leader of the corporation, right? Would make sense. I'm loving this movie for some reason. It just feels like good to watch. I don't know why.
You've got a little boy. He shows you his butterfly collection, plus the killing jar.
I take him to the doctor.
You're watching television. You realize there's a wasp crawling on your arm.
I'd kill it.
And you come across a full-page nude photo of a girl.
Is this testing whether I'm a replicant or a lesbian, Mr. Deckard?
Just answer the questions, please.
Right, the emotional response is very strong, it seems, so far.
Would you step out for a few moments, Rachel?
Yeah, I was going to say, it's just interesting how, like, just from what I've observed and my feelings, just completely being vulnerable, it's interesting how someone with more emotional life is more attractive somehow.
How many questions does it usually take to spot one?
20, 30 cross-reference.
It took more than 100 for Rachel, didn't it?
She doesn't know.
She's beginning to suspect, I think.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Rachel is an experiment, nothing more.
Damn, okay.
If we gift them with a past, we create a cushion or pillow for their emotions, and consequently we can control them better.
Memories.
Yeah, right. Oh boy. This seems brilliant. Like, just what they're doing, but it also seems very sketchy. I can already tell he's gonna develop an emotional attachment to her, though, Rachel, which could be very complicated. Looks like a guitar pick. I love that this guy's into origami. That's what I did all through high school in exams and stuff.
Time
Oh gosh.
enough. Did you get your precious photos?
Someone was there.
Men, police, men.
It's interesting seeing two replicants talking to each other, I'm assuming. It's like they've got emotions, but they're not quite there, you know? Oh, yummy. I wonder why he's all hooked up to those pipes and stuff.
Fiery the angels fell. Deep thunder rolled around their shores, burning with the fires of oak.
You not come here! Those are my eyes! Freezing!
Ew.
Hey! I just do eyes. I design your eyes.
If only you could see what I've seen with your eyes. Questions.
I don't know answers.
Who does?
Tyrell.
Tyrell Corporation?
He designed your mind. Be cold.
Oh, bro.
Sebastian, he take you there?
Stop putting eyes on his shoulders.
Where would we find this J.F. Sebastian?
I mean, as far as villains interrogating innocent people go, that seemed to go pretty smoothly to me. It's interesting how in all the dull depictions of the future, they're always far more convincing, which is kind of sad. I wonder if it's like a primal thing that we expect as humanity to be like, yeah, this is how things are going to end up. Damn. Quick on the draw, buddy.
I wanted to see you.
Oh.
You think I'm a replicant, don't you?
He knows you are.
It's me with my mother.
Dang it, that's right, because their past has been made up.
Remember when you were 6? You and your brother snuck into an empty building through a basement window?
Oh.
He showed you his. When it got to be your turn, you chickened and ran. Remember that? You remember the spider that lived in a bush outside your window? Orange body, green legs?
Pretty intense way to tell someone that their whole life is a lie.
The egg hatched,
And?
and 100 baby spiders came out.
Implants.
Those aren't your memories. They're somebody
Gee.
else's. Tyrell's nieces.
That's horrible because she has the emotional capacity that a human does, right?
Bad joke. You're not a replicant. Go home.
I don't think you can take that back, mate.
Go home.
It's like he forgot that she had that emotional capacity. She may as well be a human.
I'll get you a drink.
That poor girl, hey. She's like, I don't need this. Bye. Interesting choice to have a piano playing through this scene. It's beautiful, though. Hey, was leaning a little too much then. I got concerned. Huh. Now I have to ask the question every time I see a new character, whether they're a replicant or a human. Oh, gee.
You forgot your bag.
Aw.
I'm lost.
What's your name?
Pris.
Mine's J.F. Sebastian.
We scared each other pretty good, didn't we?
We sure did.
I'm hungry, JF.
You want to come in?
I was hoping you'd say that.
This is so wholesome. Oh, man. Has she got ulterior motives? Oh, creepy.
I make friends. They're
Clearly.
toys. My friends are toys. I make them.
Oh, I see.
They're my friends. I made them.
I think when your parents say go make friends, I don't think they mean literally. Really interesting how they've managed to capture both of those sort of feelings, hey? It's like a sense of loneliness, but beauty. A unicorn! I wonder who came up with that idea, hey? A horn coming out the head of a horse.
Enhanced 224 to 176.
Yeah, you're gonna need to enhance with a screen that small. Oh, the reflection, of course. Yes, it's always the reflection.
Stop.
What's he just figured out? Well, yeah, what is that? Am I slow, or are we not supposed to know 100% what's going on here yet? Okay, so it's a scale. Is that right?
There is a maker serial number, not fish. Snake scale.
Oh.
Rai Abdul Ben Hassan. He make this snake.
I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Not too many put a port at 20. How many? Look, man.
Yeah, I know, right? Get to it.
You ever see this girl, huh?
Hello?
I've had people walk out on me before, but not when I was being so charming.
Yeah, I don't think charming is the word to use for how you treated her, but...
And why don't you come on down here and have a drink?
That's not my kind of place.
Go someplace else.
That's just a cherry on top, isn't it? Get hung up on. Pay $1.25.
Miss Hillary and the snake watcher take the pleasures from the serpent.
Excuse me?
Corrupted man.
What does that even mean? Costume department went nuts on this movie. I love it.
Excuse me, Miss Salome. Can I talk to you for a minute? From the American Federation of Variety Artists.
The voice change.
I'm from the Confidential Committee on Moral Abuse. Have you felt yourself to be exploited in any way?
Are you for real?
Pretty odd that some guy just let himself into a place and now she's showering. Oh, that's cool. I want one of those in the morning.
You're a dedicated man.
So why is she so comfortable with this? I see. I was gonna say, I was like, why is she so comfortable? But it's because she was, yeah, trying to lower his guard. Just look for the half-naked woman running away. I don't think there's many of those. Don't give me that look. Yeah, I was assuming she would have just stopped, hey, and sat down. Oh, yep. Nice. Yikes. Is he trying to shoot her? Get out of the way! Ooh. Well, that answers my question. Ooh, bullseye. Oh, yeah, you're just asking for another shot if you get up like that and keep running. Is this gonna be the first time or he's retired a human? Damn, dude, really? Oh. Right, okay. So she was the woman in the photo.
Yeah, what do you want?
Oh. Yeah.
Ryan.
That's how I'd react too if someone hit me from behind like that.
4 more to go. 3.
Oh.
Rachel disappeared, vanished. Didn't even know she was a replicant.
Oh. You're kidding me. So she's run away. I wonder why she let him see her.
Leon, how old am I?
Yeah.
I don't know.
How long do I live?
4 years.
Painful live in fear, isn't it? Time to die.
Damn. Oh. Yes, Rachel. Yeah, I was gonna say, once he saw that he killed another replicant, the first thing he would have done was try to waste him, hey?
Shakes. Me too. Part of the business.
Yeah, makes sense. It's pretty horrible what he has to do, hey? Like, you can tell he obviously has remorse when he kills these people he has to hunt, right? They are, like, becoming like people, right? It's not morally right, hey?
I am the business.
Yeah, that's a weird feeling, isn't it?
What if I go north? Disappear? Would you come after me? Hunt me?
No. I owe you one.
Good excuse, yeah.
But somebody would.
The way her eyes glow like that, the little tinge in the pupils.
You know that void comp test of yours? Did you ever take that test yourself?
Oh, interesting question. Is she gonna be really good at piano? Yeah. I don't know if this makes a difference as far as overall plot of the movie, but she appeared to have really good emotional sort of technique while playing the piano. It wasn't like robotic, which I think says a lot about her character. Yeah, you let that hair out. She looks so natural now. Even the red lipstick's not really there anymore.
I didn't know if I could play. Remember lessons. I don't know if it's me or Terrell's niece.
You play beautifully.
Huh. Excuse me? What was she scared of? Is this like a struggle with like being a replicant sort of thing?
I want you. Put your hands on me.
Okay, there we go. She said something without help, so that's good. That's an interesting sort of scene, isn't it? It's like if she was a real person and he wasn't trying to, you know, at least teach her something, I'd be a little concerned, right? Like him closing the door on her and then kissing her by force. But I guess it's different in this case because she's a replicant and he knows that she's kind of denying these feelings she's having because she's a replicant. I'd be interested what you guys say in the comments about that. Hey, this is real creepy.
How do I look?
You look better.
You look like a replicant.
You look beautiful.
Thanks. How old are you?
25. Methuselah syndrome. My glands, they grow old too fast.
Oh, I see. Only 25.
Hi, Roy.
Oh!
This is the friend I was telling you about.
I like a man that stays put. How about some breakfast?
Bet this guy's not feeling too good at the moment.
There's only 2 of us now.
We're stupid and we'll die.
No, we won't.
Yikes. I'm sorry, I'd probably have nightmares if I slept in this place overnight.
No. Night takes queen. See? Why are you staring at us, Sebastian? You're so different. You're so perfect.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nexus 6.
Ah, I knew it. I do genetic design work for the Terrell Corporation. Show me something.
This feels so creepy for some reason. The music isn't helping.
We've got a lot in common.
Accelerated decrepitude.
Ah, yeah, right. Yeah, that's right.
If we don't find help soon, Pris hasn't got long to live.
Cuddles.
Will you help us?
I can't.
We need you, Sebastian. You're our best and only friend.
We're so happy you found us.
It's creepy, isn't it? It's like they're the perfect sort of version of humanity. And when they're in the same room with him, it's almost like he's their little plaything. Like he's a puppy, you know? The way they talk to him is so, like, belittling, just condescending, you know?
What can I do for you, Sebastian?
Queen to bishop 6, check.
Nonsense.
Wait, so do they take hours to make moves like this? So it's just an ongoing chess game? I love that.
Knight takes queen.
Bishop to king 7.
Bishop to king 7, checkmate, I think.
You better come up, Sebastian.
That was a smart way for him to get in, right? Was through their game of chess. That was interesting shot, wasn't it? The way that owls, like birds, when they look a certain way, their eyes glow like that at night. And the replicants are like that.
It's not an easy thing to meet your maker.
Ooh.
What can he do for you?
Can the maker repair what he makes?
What seems to be the problem?
Death.
Death.
I want more life, Father.
Coding sequence cannot be revised once it's been established.
Interesting though, right? Because they're superior to humans, the replicants. But if they can live longer and any of them decide they want to take over, they could easily do that, right?
The light that burns twice as bright burns half as long.
I don't think that line's gonna work here. Oh, gee. Oh, no. Oh, I saw this coming, but gosh. Dude, so brutal. Just kill him. Gee. Yeah, exactly. It's like he's a dog. Goodness me, that was sketchy.
Hi, is JF there?
Who is it?
This is Eddie, old friend of JF's. There's no way to treat a friend.
Yikes. That was rude. This character kind of reminds me of Harley Quinn. She's got like this beauty, but she seems also like very hostile for some reason. There's something so right about... Oh, gosh. Really? I was going to say, there's something so right about seeing Harrison Ford holding a gun like this. Careful now. Oh, creepy, man. Ah, she looks like just the rest of them. Oh, she's sitting there like a doll. I hate this. I hate this. Oh. Gee. That's not an ideal place to be caught. Oh, so creepy. What the hell? Oh, God. Oh, I got goosebumps from that. I'm having nightmares. Far out. Yeah, you're just gonna piss this guy off now that you've killed her. Oh. Dude. That was,
Not very sporting to fire on an unarmed opponent. I thought you were supposed to be good.
Oh, gosh, dude.
This is for Zora.
Oh.
This is for Pris.
The extreme version of this little piggy.
Straight doesn't seem to be good enough. I'm gonna give you a few seconds before I come. 1, 2.
Oh, boy. Mate, this guy's so creepy. No.
4, 5. How to stay alive.
No. Gosh, man, what the hell?
I can see you.
Careful. Oh, is he just about to expire? Like, what, the 4 or 5 years? Gee.
You better get it up. I'm gonna have to kill you.
Oh my god.
6, 7. Go to hell or go to heaven. That's the spirit.
You're all in trouble. Creepiest set for a scene. Ah.
Where are you going?
It's interesting seeing Harrison Ford in a role like this where he's not coming back with quippy lines. Oh, his movements are so weird. He moves a little bit like a dancer. Careful! Oh gosh. Just... Oh no! Wasn't a very practical jump. It's creepy, hey, having this replicant that's supposed to be a superior to human being like the apex predator. He's the prey. Yeah, well, he just jumped the way you're supposed to jump.
Quite an experience to live in fear, isn't it? That's what it is to be a slave.
Wait, what? What? Why'd he save him?
I've seen things you people wouldn't believe. Attack ships on fire off the shoulder of Orion. I watched sea beams glitter in the dark near the 10-house gate. All those moments will be lost in time, like tears in rain.
That was very poetic.
To die.
Wow, okay. I wonder why he chose to spare him. But I imagine that sort of emotion is very human though, right? Like mercy, I guess.
You've done a man's job, sir. I guess you're through, huh?
Finished.
And what about, Rachel?
It's too bad she won't live.
Ah, come on.
But then again, who does?
What? Is someone here?
Rachel? Rachel?
What's going on? Oh. Did she die? Gosh.
Do you love me?
I love you.
You trust me?
I trust you.
Why'd you have to cover a face like that? I thought she was dead. I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, no, that means that guy's there. Because of the origami, right? No, please don't shoot her.
Too bad she won't live. Then again, who does?
Oh. Oh, so was that like a... Oh, was that like a... He let her live. Okay. Now I just have so many questions. I'm like, does she end up living past like 4 years? Did they let her go like on purpose? Are they gonna hunt them? Where are they gonna go now? Like, I'm just like, I know there's a sequel to this. Blade Runner was at 2049. I really want to watch that now because I just want to see how things turn out. And I know Harrison Ford does reprise his role in that, so I'm very... I want to see that now. Yeah. I really love that movie. I felt that this was one of those movies where it didn't necessarily feel like it needed to be this huge explosive sort of sci-fi action movie like that maybe The Fifth Element felt more like. This felt far more like there were far more intriguing sort of questions about morality and that sort of thing that were being asked, and it put far more effort into just the atmosphere and the world that the characters were living in, which I really appreciated. That being said, I love both The Fifth Element and Blade Runner. I just feel like they were going for two completely different kinds of movies. But I really liked just being immersed in the world that Blade Runner was in, and you know, like, all the music was awesome. Really sort of classic sci-fi music. I loved it. Little bits of like horror sort of inspired bits in there too, especially towards the end. Like, that was super creepy, seeing that replicant bloke running around on all fours a couple times, like almost being like a wolf hunting its prey. That was terrifying. And his performance was incredible, being like doing all that. I thought the performances were great throughout, but his one really stood out to me. And you know, Harrison Ford did well did a really good job as well. But yeah, no, I thought the whole questions of, like, I guess struggling with the fact that he had to kill off these replicants, right? But he's in this weird situation where these replicants are starting to feel like humans do, and they're becoming more multifaceted, which is, yeah, and he has to like kill them. So it's almost like he's not just killing off robots, right? He's actually, to an extent, he's murdering people, and they just label it as retiring them, which is pretty horrible, right? But yeah, I'm intrigued to see whether Blade Runner 2049 wrestles more with those sort of concepts, and whether it goes deeper into those sort of big questions. Yeah, but I don't feel like this movie was trying too hard either to say something. It just basically just threw the tennis ball up in the air, and it just allowed us to kind of take from it whatever we wanted, which I thought was super interesting. I'd be intrigued to see what you guys say about the movie, and I guess the message behind it, or how you felt about some of the things that happened in it in the comments, because this is one of those movies where I feel like my opinion on certain things wasn't very strong, which isn't very normal. So I'm more willing to just like have conversations about it. The classic sort of detective sort of figuring out where these characters were, which was a bit of a surprise. I thought it was going to be a little bit more surface level sort of action sci-fi, but it was a little bit deeper than that, and it took a lot of time to settle into the world, which was I really appreciated that. Yeah, I just really enjoyed it. I hope you guys did too. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Stay cozy.